Hello friends. Welcome to English session. Today we will discuss about habit, characteristics of habit, types of habit, habit formation, advantages and disadvantages of habit. Let's start with habit. What is habit? A habit is a regular behavior or practice that a person performs automatically or with little thought. It is something you do often and regularly, usually without needing to think about it. Habits can be part of your daily routine and can develop over time through repetition. Simple definition. Habit is an action or behavior that becomes automatic through regular repetition. Examples of habits. Brushing your teeth every morning. Waking up at the same time each day. Biting your nails when nervous. Checking your phone before sleeping. Characteristics of habit. Habits have several key features that make them different from occasional behaviors. Below are the main characteristics of habits. 1. Regularity. Habits are repeated regularly, often daily or at set times. Example, brushing your teeth every morning and night. 2. Automatic nature. Once formed, habits are performed without conscious thought. You do them almost on autopilot. 3. Stability. Habits are stable and consistent over time. They are hard to break once deeply established. 4. Learned behavior. Habits are not inborn, they are learned through repetition and experience. 5. Cue triggered. Habits often begin with a specific cue or trigger, e.g., time, place, emotion. Example, feeling stressed may trigger the habit of eating junk food. 6. Efficiency. Habits help save mental energy by reducing the need for decision making. The brain relies on habits to simplify routine tasks. 7. Influence on personality. Repeated habits shape a person's character and identity. Example, a person who exercises daily may be seen as disciplined. 8. Can be good or bad. Good habits, like reading or sleeping on time, improve life. Bad habits, like lying or smoking, can be harmful. 9. Difficult to change. Once a habit is established, changing it takes time and effort. Breaking bad habits requires awareness and consistent effort. 10. Develop through repetition. The more you repeat a behavior, the stronger the habit becomes. 1. Based on impact. A. Good habits, positive habits. Definition. Good habits are beneficial behaviors that improve your health, personality, productivity, and relationships. Examples. Regular exercise. Eating healthy food. Waking up early. Studying regularly. Being polite and respectful. Benefits. Improve physical and mental health. Increase productivity and discipline. Help build a good character. Strengthen social and professional relationships. B. Bad habits, negative habits. Definition. Bad habits are harmful behaviors that negatively affect your well-being, relationships, and life goals. Examples. Smoking or drinking. Procrastination. Nail biting. Overuse of mobile phones. Laziness or oversleeping. Consequences. Damage health and reduce energy. Waste time and reduce efficiency. Lead to stress or failure in goals. Harm personal and social life. C. Neutral habits. Definition. Neutral habits are those that do not have a significant positive or negative effect on your life. Examples. Sitting in the same chair every day. Always wearing the same color clothes. Taking the same route to school or work. Note. Neutral habits may become helpful or harmful depending on context and repetition. 2. Based on function or purpose. A. Physical habits. Definition. These are habits related to body movements and physical health. Examples. Brushing teeth. Washing hands. Stretching or exercising. Posture while sitting or standing. B. Mental habits. Definition. These habits involve thinking patterns and mental behaviors. Examples. Positive thinking. Overthinking. Mindfulness or meditation. Daydreaming. C. Emotional habits. Definition. These habits relate to how a person emotionally reacts to situations. Examples: reacting calmly to stress, getting angry quickly, feeling jealous often, forgiving others easily. D. Social habits. Definition: these are behaviors that affect how we interact with others. Examples: greeting people politely, listening attentively, interrupting conversations, complaining frequently. 3. Based on consciousness. A. Conscious habits. Definition: these are habits that you are aware of and choose to do intentionally. Examples: choosing to drink more water daily, studying for 1 hour every night. B. Unconscious habits. Definition: these habits are performed automatically without thinking. Examples: touching your face often, saying or like too much while speaking. 4. Based on area of life. A. Personal habits. Related to personal health, hygiene, and self-care. E.g., sleeping early, daily bathing, self-reflection. B. Professional habits. Related to work or academic life. E.g., time management, punctuality, checking emails regularly. C. Financial habits. Related to money management. E.g., saving regularly, budgeting, avoiding impulsive spending. D. Learning habits. Related to gaining knowledge and skills. E.g., daily reading, note-making, reviewing lessons. 5. Based on time frame. A. Short-term habits. Temporary or seasonal habits. E.g., studying for exams, following a diet for 1 month. B. Long-term habits. Lifelong or permanent habits. E.g., morning walk, daily journaling, respecting elders. Introduction. Habits are the building blocks of our daily lives. They are behaviors or actions we perform regularly, often without even thinking. Habit formation refers to the process through which new behaviors become automatic or second nature. Developing good habits can improve our physical health, mental well-being, and personal success, while eliminating bad habits is essential for leading a balanced and productive life. What is habit formation? Habit formation is the psychological process by which a new pattern of behavior becomes automatic through regular repetition. It involves the transition from conscious effort to unconscious behavior. When we repeat an action consistently in a similar environment or situation, our brain starts associating that behavior with specific cues, making the action easier and more automatic over time. The science behind habit formation. According to behavioral psychology, habit formation occurs in a cycle known as the habit loop, which includes 3 key components. 1. Cue, trigger, the signal that initiates the habit. Example: feeling tired. 2. Routine, behavior, the action you perform. Example: drinking coffee. 3. Reward, the positive outcome or feeling you get. Example: feeling more awake. This loop helps the brain identify which actions are useful and worth repeating. Over time, the cue and reward become so strongly connected that the behavior happens automatically. Stages of habit formation. Habit formation is not an overnight process. It usually goes through several stages. 1. Initiation. You start practicing a new behavior consciously. 2. Learning. You repeat the behavior consistently in a specific context. 3. Stabilization. The behavior becomes automatic and requires less effort or thought. Research suggests that it can take anywhere from 21 to 66 days to form a habit, depending on the complexity of the behavior and the individual's personality. Importance of habit formation. 1. Improves efficiency. Good habits save time and energy because they don't require constant decision-making. 2. Builds discipline. Regular habits build self-control and a sense of responsibility. 3. Promotes personal growth. Positive routines like reading, exercising, or planning lead to self-improvement. 4. Reduces stress. Stable routines make life more predictable and manageable. 5. Shapes personality. Habits are a reflection of one's character and contribute to personality development. Examples of good habit formation. Waking up early. Set an alarm at the same time every day and avoid snoozing. Daily reading. Start with 10 pages a day and gradually increase. Healthy eating. Replace junk food with fruits and vegetables. Exercise. Begin with 15 minutes of walking and build up a routine. Challenges in habit formation. Forming new habits can be challenging due to lack of motivation, inconsistency, negative surroundings, temptations and distractions. However, these obstacles can be overcome by setting clear goals, creating reminders, tracking progress, celebrating small successes, breaking bad habits. Just as habits are formed, they can also be broken. Breaking a bad habit involves identifying the cue and reward, replacing the harmful behavior with a positive one, being consistent and patient, avoiding triggers and practicing self-control. Tips for successful habit formation. 1. Start small. Begin with easy, achievable actions. 2. Be consistent. Repetition is key. 3. Attach to existing habits. Combine a new habit with a current routine. 4. Track progress. Use journals or apps to monitor your habit. 5. Stay positive. Believe in your ability to change and grow. Conclusion. Habit formation is a powerful tool for transforming lives. Whether it's waking up early, staying organized, or exercising regularly, good habits lead to a healthier and more successful life. Although forming new habits can be difficult at first, persistence and a positive attitude can turn conscious actions into automatic behaviors. As the saying goes, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. How to develop an effective habit? Developing an effective habit means creating a positive behavior that becomes automatic and consistently improves your life. While forming a new habit can be challenging at first, the process becomes easier with the right strategies. Here's a step-by-step guide to developing effective habits. 1. Set a clear and specific goal. Define what habit you want to develop. Be specific and realistic. Example. Instead of saying, I want to read more, say, I will read 10 pages every night before sleeping. 2. Start small and simple. Begin with a small version of the habit. Avoid overwhelming yourself with big changes. Example. If you want to start exercising, begin with 5 to 10 minutes daily, then increase gradually. 3. Identify a trigger cue. Connect your new habit to an existing routine or time of day. The trigger helps your brain remember when to perform the habit. Examples of triggers. After brushing your teeth. When you wake up. After finishing dinner. 4. Be consistent. Do the habit at the same time and place every day. Consistency builds strong mental associations. Tip. Try to practice your new habit daily for at least 21 to 66 days to make it automatic. Advantages of habits. 1. Increased productivity. Good habits like time management, goal setting, and planning help individuals stay focused and organized, leading to greater efficiency. 2. Better health and well-being. Healthy habits such as regular exercise, eating nutritious food, and sleeping on time contribute to physical and mental wellness. 3. Reduces stress and saves time. Since habits are automatic, they save mental energy and reduce the number of decisions we need to make daily. 4. Builds discipline and consistency. Positive habits like studying regularly or practicing a skill lead to mastery and long-term success. 5. Strengthens character and personality. Habits such as kindness, honesty, and punctuality contribute to strong moral character and help in developing a good personality. 6. Creates a stable routine. Habits help create structure in life, making it easier to follow routines and avoid chaos or confusion. Disadvantages of habits. 1. Development of bad habits. Not all habits are beneficial. Negative habits like smoking, procrastination, or overspending can harm health and ruin personal or professional life. 2. Difficulty in change. Once a habit is formed, whether good or bad, it becomes hard to break. This resistance to change can limit personal growth. 3. Lack of flexibility. People who are too dependent on their routines may struggle to adapt to new environments or unexpected changes. 4. Automatic behavior may lead to mistakes. Since habits are done without much thought, individuals may overlook important decisions or details. 5. Reinforcement of negative patterns. Habits like negative self-talk or blaming others can affect one's self-esteem in relationships. How to maximize the benefits of habits. Be self-aware. Know which habits are helping you and which are harming you. Start small. Develop positive habits gradually and with purpose. Replace, don't erase, substitute bad habits with healthier alternatives. Be consistent. Practice good habits daily for long-term impact. Reflect regularly. Review your routines and make changes if needed. Conclusion. Habits have the power to shape our destiny. While good habits can lead to success, health, and happiness, bad habits can hold us back, harm our well-being, and create obstacles. Therefore, understanding the advantages and disadvantages of habits is essential for personal development. By consciously choosing and cultivating the right habits, we can take control of our lives and move steadily toward our goals. Thank you, friends. Like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more such listening videos. And share your love in comment box. Have a wonderful day.